A watched pot never boils, isn't that what they say?
I didn't realize how angry Ridge was.
Well, you both were, it seems to me.
Well, do you blame me, Eric? After everything that Thomas did to my daughter? Look, I don't want to get riled up, because Ridge could come home any minute, and I don't want to be in fight mode. But I don't understand this. I mean, where would he go? I understand leaving after an argument and needing to get some fresh air and letting off some steam, but not to come home at all? Why did he do that? Where are you, Ridge?
Well, these were a lifesaver. My head is almost back to normal. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just found him down at the bar.
Thank you for breakfast. And for being there this morning and for helping me last night. I can't believe I got that drunk.
Well, don't worry about it. We've all been there. And you know, I really want you to know that I meant what I said. Brooke will never hear about this from me, I promise.
I owe you.
Please, I owe you. After everything that you've done for me and Flo, I'm very grateful to you. I'll always be here for you. Whatever you need.
Katie,
Hey, Flo.
do you want to come in?
What I want is to never see you again, but since your escape from prison is preventing that.
I didn't escape from prison.
Oh, right. I heard about your plea deal.
Yeah, apparently my testimony can help out.
You can
with
stop. You can stop right there, because I do not for a moment think that you're doing something good for this world. That you really care about medical document scammers or whoever the hell it is you're putting away. Because you only care about yourself. You are a liar. And I want you to know that you are the exact opposite of your father. Come here. Come here. Do you feel his heart? Do you feel Storm's anger? And his disgust? God, I hope you do. I hope you feel it. And most of all, I hope you feel his shame.
You don't have to tell me that he's ashamed of me. I already know it. And I know that I disappointed all of you.
Disappointed? Why does everyone keep throwing that word around? It's not like you forgot my birthday. You stole your cousin's baby, and then you watched Hope. You watched a mother grieve for her dead child for months. That's not disappointing. That's revolting. That's monstrous. And I wanted you to rot in jail for it.
I know that's where I belong. I know that. But I was given this deal. I was given this immunity and this opportunity. I understand that you probably don't ever want to speak to me again. But I'm just hoping that maybe with a little bit of time, I will somehow be able to earn your respect back. I know it's a long shot, but it could happen. And maybe Ridge's blessing is a start.
Excuse me?
For us all to try to heal and to move on. Not to forget any of it, of course, but just to move forward. Ridge could have fought the feds when they wanted to give me this deal, and he didn't. And that says so much. And it means the world to me and my mother.
All right, please. Wallet, did I have a belt when you saw me? Phone.
Call her.
It's him. Ridge?
Hey,
was so worried.
Well, I'm sorry about that. It's everything's fine. I will explain when I get home. I don't want to do it over the phone.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
How upset is she?
I'm about to find out.
Well, I'm fine if you want to tell her what happened, but she's not going to hear it from me.
Thank you. Seriously, thank you.
You're welcome.
Forgiveness from any of you, so you shouldn't expect forgiveness, ever. Okay. And if that's what you decide, then I will live with it. I'll understand. But would my father understand? What? Let me tell you something about your father. Let me tell you about the sacrifices he made for his sisters, for his family. How he stood up and became the man of the house that took care of us. You're delusional if you think that he would have been anything but horrified by what you've done. I know he would have been. I know. But you've talked to me a lot about how much he cared about family. And you betrayed your family in the worst possible way. You stabbed Hope in the back. You stabbed all of us in the back. Storm sacrificed his life for me. You know that. And how dare you use his goodness as some pathetic plea for forgiveness? You don't deserve to say his name. I feel it. All the time. And right now, I can feel Storm's disgust and his disillusionment. Danny, there are no words to show you how awful I feel about all of this. There are. I know how much damage I caused to this family. But I gotta be honest with you, I'm happy that the secret's finally out. That it's finally no longer causing all this damage.
Oh, but it is. There's a ripple effect. This is affecting my sister's marriage because you gotta know that Brooke and Ridge don't see eye to eye on this. And you better hope and pray that it doesn't tear them apart.
I don't want any of that. I didn't want any of it. You have to know that. I regret ever getting involved with Reese. And if there's anything that I can do to help Brooke or to help you or to help any of you, I will do it. I will do whatever it takes to earn your trust back.
You know what? There is one thing. There's one thing. You can leave town. You and your mother can crawl back to wherever you came from. I don't care if it's Vegas. I don't care if it's someplace else. I want you to leave Los Angeles and never come back.
Hey.
Please don't do that to me ever again.
I didn't mean to worry you.
Rich, you didn't come home. How could I not be worried? I didn't get a call or a text.
I'm sorry, my phone died.
And that's an excuse for you not to come home. I mean, you could have borrowed a charger, borrowed a phone.
I couldn't come home.
So you're that angry with me.
No, it's not that. It's
What? What is it? What happened last night?
You want me to leave LA?
Well, I think that's what's best, don't you? For you and your mother to pack your bags and go home.
No. Vegas doesn't feel like home anymore.
Well, I can't imagine that Los Angeles does. I mean, I would think that it would just remind you of everything you've done. Do us all a favor, Flo. Go away. I think I can speak for all the Logan women when I say that we don't want anything to do with you. You know, that's a terrible thing to say.
Oh.
No, it is. I mean, I know what Flo did was wrong. But is it that hard for you to understand what it's been like for her the last couple months?
I'm gonna let you two pack your bags.
What is with you Logans? I mean, honestly, I tried to talk to Brooke and all she did was chew me out when I asked her to have a little understanding.
You want understanding from us?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a trait that we were told was part of your family, at least when we first met you. You know, all that talk about the Logans and Forresters being loving and supportive, blah, blah, blah. I mean, what a load of crap. There's only one person out of all of you who's shown any kind of understanding.
Who?
Ridge.
I'm sorry. I may be a little hungover. A lot hungover.
So that's what you did last night. You got drunk.
Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Mitch, you could have stayed here and talked it out with me.
Well, but we were getting a little loud, and I didn't want to say something that I was going to regret, so I thought,
Where did you go?
bikini bar. Danny was working.
Good. I'm glad you're in good hands. I'm happy you weren't alone. Who else were you with?
Carter, he showed up.
Carter? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you tell him to call me? And he could have driven you home.
Well-
or I could have called you a car.
The whole night's a little fuzzy, and I may have told him to leave me alone.
You wouldn't do that to a friend. You wouldn't leave a friend behind.
Well, he left me with Danny. I was in good hands. He was going to take me there.
Okay, well, why didn't he? Why didn't you just come home then?
Yeah, again, I don't remember all of it. I do remember maybe passing out a little bit.
What?
Yeah, it's embarrassing, I know.
God, Rich, how much alcohol did you drink?
I don't know. We're going to find out when we get our credit card statement.
Oh, my God. I don't.
But maybe we don't have to talk about it anymore. It's a little horrifying for a grown man to... Right?
Yeah, you were that upset with me that you had to drink enough to pass out. Wow. So where did you sleep?
First of all, it wasn't about you. And there was a small apartment on top of Bikini, so they let me crash there.
So they just dumped you in an empty apartment.
No, they knew I was safe, and they were just going to let me sleep it off, that's all. I mean, I'm sure they knew I was in good hands.
Look, I respect Rich. He's been an important part of my life for a long time. But he doesn't always make the best choices. And let's just say I have real issues with this one. He should have fought it. He should have done everything in his power to make sure that every single person connected to this ugly, ugly scheme pays for what they did.
But instead, he showed kindness and compassion, and when you put that out in the world, it comes back to you tenfold.
What self-help book did you get that one out of?
None. I'm a mother defending my daughter, and it's really sad that I have to defend her with her aunts. It's time for you to go, honey.
Finally, something we agree on.
Good.
Think about it. You've hurt Hope enough. If you really want to make this right, you'll go away. You'll leave her alone. You'll leave all of us alone.
God, the nerve of these Logan women. Jeez.
I mean, I don't really understand why she came here, but I guess I can't blame her for wanting to say her piece, you know?
Oh, well, you're a bigger person than I am.
So, do I have to bring it up, or will you?
Bring what up?
The fact that you didn't come home last night?
Says who?
Well, you weren't here when I went to bed. You weren't here when I woke up this morning, and now here you are wearing the same clothes.
All right.
What happened? Where were you?
Okay. The most unexpected thing happened. I spent the night with a man.
What, like some random hookup?
Ridge Forrester.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want some aspirin too?
No, she already did. I already had
She?
some waitress at the bikini. That whole crew was taking care of me. It was nice.
Yeah. Well, I should have been there taking care of you.
Yes, I would like that.
Yeah.
Look, I respect Rich. He's been an important part of my life for a long time. But he doesn't always make the best choices. And let's just say I have real issues with this one. He should have fought it. He should have done everything in his power to make sure that every single person connected to this ugly, ugly scheme pays for what they did.
But instead, he showed kindness and compassion. And when you put that out in the world, it comes back to you tenfold.
What self-help book did you get that one out of?
None. I'm a mother defending my daughter. And it's really sad that I have to defend her with her aunts. It's time for you to go, honey.
Finally, something we agree on.
Good.
Think about it. You've hurt Hope enough. If you really want to make this right, you'll go away. You'll leave her alone. You'll leave all of us alone.
God, the nerve of these Logan women. Jeez.
I mean, I don't really understand why she came here, but I guess I can't blame her for wanting to say her piece, you know?
Oh, well, you're a bigger person than I am.
So, do I have to bring it up, or will you?
Bring what up?
The fact that you didn't come home last night?
Says who?
Well, you weren't here when I went to bed. You weren't here when I woke up this morning, and now here you are wearing the same clothes.
All right.
What happened? Where were you?
Okay. The most unexpected thing happened. I spent the night with a man.
What, like some random hookup?
Ridge Forrester.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want some aspirin too?
No, she already did. I already had
She?
some waitress at the bikini. That whole crew was taking care of me. It was nice.
Yeah. Well, I should have been there taking care of you.
Yes, I would like that.
Yeah.